So without wasting any time here, let's just go ahead and get right into the video. The first thing you want to do is you want to go here to single player moments and Tops Now 2021, and you want to do April 19th through 25th, the 12th through the 18th, the 5th through the 11th, and the 1st through the 4th. You want to do those because, as you can see, you get a Tops Now pack opening weekend, throughout the week, whatever. Those packs give you players that you're going to need for the missions inside the monthly program to get Byron Buxton. So if you have done these moments already, then this is a step that is unnecessary, and if you have not done them, be sure to do them before you continue on to step 2. So now that you've completed these Tops Now 2021 moments, you want to go ahead and go down to monthly awards, and then as you can see, they have a certain amount of moments. I believe there's 9 moments. You want to go ahead and do these first, and then we can go ahead and move on. So moving on here to monthly awards, let's go ahead and go to the program. Once you have completed all of these moments here, as you can see, each moment gives you like 4 monthly award tokens. As you can see, like right there towards the top right, it gives you 4 tokens, and you're going to need 100 to get Byron Buxton. So there's 9 moments. 9 times 4 is 36. So that will get you to here on the timeline, just past this pack. This pack gives you, you know, cars that are going to go to these missions here. So they're going to be heavily necessary for these. So let's just go ahead and go over these missions that you're going to want to do. You're going to want to get hits with Tops Now series players. You're going to want to get extra base hits with Tops Now series, and the strikeouts with Tops Now series. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go back here. You're going to go home, and then say you only have your main squad here. This is my main squad. You want to press R1, and it's going to come up with like create new squad. Just go ahead and create new squad, name it whatever. I already have another team here, so I'm just going to use this as a base. But you want to go here, you're going to want to press square, and then go to sets and set it to flashback, and go through and look for all Tops Now series. As you can see on this Adam Duvall card, it's very small, but you can see that little Tops Now logo in the top left of the card. You want to make sure to put that in. So let's just go ahead and do that for every single position. Let's say Mickey Moniak, Kyle Isbell can play out there and right. You got Ryan McMahon playing third, Paul DeYoung playing short. You got Nick Madrigal playing second. He's in the recent one. Nate Lowe playing at first base, and let's just say Yermin Mercedes playing catcher. So you want to stack your team with as much Tops Now players, because when you play versus CPU, it counts for like every single player. So if you get, you know, like 3 hits with Yermin Mercedes, you get 5 hits with Kyle Isbell, that counts as 5 out of 15, you know, and then you just got to get hits with all these players because they all count towards those missions. So yeah, all of these cards on this team are going to count for the mission here. Tally 15 hits with players from Tops Now series. They're all going to count towards that mission. So the more cards that you use towards that mission, the quicker it's going to get done. Mind you, you can do this versus CPU, and you can do it on any difficulty you want. So it's going to go by really quick. Now, don't forget about your rotation. Here, you want to put in your Tops Now series. So I have Joe Musgrove here, just going to use him as an example. Let's go ahead and put like another one in there just in case he gets tired. Tops Now, maybe, is he the only one? Maybe J.A. Happ. So yeah, you're gonna have those two. You have to get 15 strikeouts, I believe. So yeah, you're just gonna use these players, these 2 pitchers, not any of your bullpen or whatever. You're just gonna want to use these 2 and get as many strikeouts as possible. And then the tally extra base hits are kind of self-explanatory. You just have to get 7 extra base hits with this squad. So yeah, it's not too hard, because the way you're gonna want to go about it is you want to go to Conquest here, and then you're gonna want to go to this batter up 1 Conquest, and then you're just going to want to attack. You know, just wait till the reinforce phase. Reinforce. You want to move these fans here, and then just keep going down the board. And then you're going to want to reinforce whatever, you know, move these fans here, and then boom. The reason I chose this Conquest is because 1, there's only 1 team, and 2, you're playing the Rockies at Coors Field on rookie difficulty, so those extra base hits are going to come really quick. Those hits are going to come by really quick. So yeah, say you complete this game, you beat the Rockies, all you're going to want to do is restart here, and then just complete this process over and over until you get those 3 missions done. Okay, so now you have these 3 missions done here. You've tallied 15 hits, you've tallied 7 extra base hits, and you've gotten all the strikeouts. Next, you're going to fill your teams with these players here, because once you complete these 3, you're going to be at a 66 out of 100 tokens, because you completed these moments, which is 36, and then each of these is worth 10. That adds up to 30. You're now at 66. You now have Matt Barnes, Shohei Ohtani, and Justin Turner. So, and plus you have Nick Solak, Danny Duffy, and Cedric Mullins. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to tally hits with Cedric Mullins. You can strike out 9 batters with Danny Duffy. You can get the extra base hits. You can get the strikeouts with Barnes, home runs with Ohtani, etc., etc. Now, you don't have to do every single one of them. I'd recommend doing 5, because when you do 5, each one is worth 4. That is 20. As you know, 66 plus 20 is 86. And then the last thing you want to do is the collection, which is worth 15, which will get you to 100. Once again, I would recommend doing the hits with Mullins, strikeouts with Danny Duffy. I would do the extra base hits with Nick Solak if you can. I didn't get it, unfortunately. But yeah, you want to do the strikeouts with Barnes. Just start him in the Conquest game and just let him rock out. I got the Ohtani one here, 2 home runs with him, just power swing in Coors Field on rookie difficulty. It's got to fly. And then I got the extra base hits with Justin Turner. I did not do the Guerrero one, or I did not do the Corbin Burns one. So yeah, there is a total of 9 Player of the Month cards. You have the Mullins, Duffy, Solak, Barnes, Ohtani, Turner, Guerrero, and Burns. You only have to complete 5 of those missions. As you can see, I did Turner, I did Ohtani, I did Barnes, Duffy, and Mullins. But yeah, you only have to do 5. You do not have to do all 8. Sorry, not 9. You have completed those 5 things, those 5 player missions, and as well as these, you're just going to want to come, because while you're going down the timeline here, they're going to give you these Tops Now packs. You're going to be able to choose these players. You want to be sure that you're choosing players that you have not selected already, because you have the collection down here. So for example, I messed up. For example, you have the opening weekend pack. When you originally do the moment back at the main screen here at the single player modes moments, Tops Now, let's just go to that same pack right here, the opening weekend pack. It's going to give you the selection of the gold and each silver from that pack. So yeah, as you can see here, the pack is right here. When you originally do it back at the main screen, as like I said in the first step, it's going to give you a selection. It's going to give you 2 rounds, the gold round and the silver round. Say you take Mercedes and Akil Baddoo in the original. When you get to here in the April monthly rewards timeline, you're going to want to choose Nate Lowe and Kyle Isbell, because those are going to go towards the collection here that gives you 15 tokens towards completing the program. You see what I'm saying? So let's just say here, you completed the Tops Now moments. Originally, you chose Ryan McMahon and Dylan Carlson. This time, you're going to want to choose Joe Musgrove and Brent Honeywell. Same thing going for here. You took Carlos Rodon, Tyler Stevenson. Now you're going to want to take Adam Duvall and Ty France. So on and so forth. You're going to want to do it for this pack as well. Just say you took J.A. Happ, Nick Madrigal, and Andrew Knapp. Now you're going to want to take Paul DeYoung, Mickey Moniak, and Robel Garcia. So yeah, you're going to want to make sure you do all of those moments in the Tops Now, as well as complete all these missions, so that way when you get to the collection, you can collect all of these cards, because you have to collect almost every single one except one. I would have collected the Carlos Rodon, because I originally took him, but then the game just robbed him of me. It took him out of my inventory for some reason. That's because the servers were booty when I was collecting him. Whatever. But yeah, I still did it because I collected Corbin Burns later on once I got past it. So I mean, yeah, that's basically it. Going over this one more time, you're going to want to make sure you complete these moments. It'll get you to 36 out of 100. And then you're going to want to, you know, do those Tops Now moments before you do these moments. So because these 3 missions are using Tops Now players, be sure to stack your team with these Tops Now players to get this done as quickly as possible. Stack your team with these players and then play in that Conquest map here, because you get to play against the Rockies at Coors Field on rookie difficulty to get these missions done as quickly as possible. So yeah, once you're done with that, once you've done these 3, you're going to be at 66 out of 100, and then you're going to want to do 5 of these player missions out of the 8. Say, you know, you can do any 5. I'd recommend Mullins, Duffy, Solak, Matt Barnes, and Otani, because they're kind of, you know, the first 5 that you get. So I'd recommend doing those as quickly as possible. And then doing those 5 will get you 20 tokens, because each one is worth 4. 5 times 4 is 20. Now you'll be at 86 out of 100. And then the last collection is 15 out of, or 15 tokens, and then you need 14 to complete the program. So this will be all you need, and then you get these cards from these this like line of rewards. So I mean, yeah, that's basically the video. That's the fastest way you can get them, or you can get Byron Buxton. That's the way I did it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. You know, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Peace out.